What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great. Let's get it in. Have you noticed majority of the fast food restaurants, their logos, right? Their logos are red. Most of the fast food restaurant logos are red. Now let me ask you a question. Why do you think that is? Why do you think the majority of the fast food restaurant logos are red? Like a red color. That's because the red is targeting your root chakra. It's targeting your root chakra. The color of your root chakra is what? Red. Corporations, your elites, and the people that control the world, they know how to use colors against you. They know how to use color. They use color as a weapon. They understand the psychology of certain colors. This is why fast food restaurant, majority of them use red, because red sends out a certain frequency. Red represents lust. It represents desire. It represents danger, control. It represents, being alert or whatever. It represents, I'm not sure if I said lust already, but yeah, it represents lust. Remember when Neo, if you've seen the movie Matrix, remember when Neo got distracted with the woman with the dress? Because he was lust, because he was thinking about lust. He got lost. He got lost looking at her. Why? Because she was in a red dress. This represents your lower root chakras. And this is why the elites, again, use red to target your root chakra. And, majority of human beings, most of us live through our root chakras. Most of us, are in survival mode. Bills got to get paid. I got to eat. Work. You're in survival mode. You're not living. You're surviving. You're not living at all. True living is when you don't ever have to worry about bills. True living is you don't have to wake up according to your boss, according to your job. You wake up when you want, you go to sleep when you want. True living is when you can go outside of your backyard and pick out a food to eat. Go to the river or where they got clean water, and then you drink that. That's living. Now you're not surviving. Right now you're not surviving, but right now we at a constant state of survival mode. You know what I mean? We're at a state of survival mode. So work, eat, sex, entertainment. That's because we're living in the root chakras. Not to say that the root chakra is bad, but we have no balance. They're basically using it against us, basically. They're using it against us, so yeah. But let's continue. What does this have to do with Santa Claus? What does this have to do with Christmas? Well, look at Santa Claus. Look at his so-called costume or gear that he wears. It's what? Red. Christmas is dealing with the root chakra. Because now, during Christmas time, it's the most stressful holiday ever. I gotta get my children gifts. And then people always want something for Christmas. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want this for Christmas. I want that for Christmas. Gimme, gimme, give me. You're operating at a root chakra. During the holidays, especially Christmas, again, it stress you out. It stress people out. Now you gotta stress people out giving gifts. If you don't give gifts, some people might feel some kind of way. That's because you're dealing with the root chakra. That's why Santa Claus is red. His outfit is red. You know who else is red? That has connection with Santa Claus? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's not by accident, folks. These are symbolism, man. These are symbolism. Now I'm thinking about if I should, you know what? I'm gonna do a whole new video on Santa Claus himself. I'm gonna do a video on how Santa Claus, I think, is one of the fallen angels and its connection to Saturn, Satan, and stuff like that. But right now I'm focusing on the root chakras, man. But let's continue.
808. The 808 exists in the lowest chakra of your body. The majority of content that's related to the 808 is killer or sexual content. The original 808s was even off pitch. So that meant it's an actual sound in the track that you don't realize is there that is fucking up your entire frequency. And now, today, every time I hear a car come out, it's 808. But if you think about African music and hip-hop, when we was breakdancing to it was light. The percussion. It was upbeat. It was the drums. Now it's like, and all of this is a bigger, and it's like, man, at this.
Anyways, folks, y'all be good. Y'all still were, and I'm out.